Oh, yeah. Hello friendos, and welcome back to my channel. I am VD, and if this is your first time here, well, hey girl, you look cute. And if you are a returning viewer, okay, a subscriber to the what? Yes, the beedeepresents channel. What? Goody, okay? We are back with maybe possibly one of the most exciting things and stuff of the year thus far, and that's going to be the collaboration between Disney and Bath and Body Works. Okay, who would have thunk it? Okay, not me. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But here we are. But of course, first and foremost, I pray that you're doing well, that you are staying in the Word, keeping God's commandments, being obedient to what He has called us to do, okay? Because that is what is important. And always make sure that you take care of yourself, okay? Sleep, eating, healthy living, okay? Get out, get active, all right? You know, just walk around the block, okay? If you work a 9 to 5 that requires you to sit, get up from that seat, take a little spin around the office, you know what I mean? Do what you can to be mobile. Use it before you lose it. You know what I mean? But yes, you see what happens when you are a subscriber to the beedeepresents channel. You get a bit of an elevated, enhanced greeting. And I would like that for you, and for you. But you got to go ahead and hit that button. It's right under the video, right here, red. I think it's still red. Should be pink for like the month of love, but whatever. Right under the video, just a little YouTube doorbell, little ding dong. Hey, BD girl, I'm here. And it just lets me know that you've arrived, you're watching the video. And next time when you see the video and you hear the greeting, you're like, that's me. I'm in the elevated greeting crew. You know what I mean? But yes, now that we got all of that out of the way, chill. We are here with the Big D. Okay, the Big Disney has teamed up with Bath and Body Works to release this princess collection. It features a lot of product, okay? There was a pre-order earlier this week, and I purchased the mist from the pre-order. This is the package, and we're about to get right into it. But before we do, I'm just gonna put on the screen a number of the items that they have. Like, this is a big deal, okay? Disney, obviously, huge conglomerate that, you know, I have always loved a good cartoon, you know what I mean? And growing up, I would wear the little Jasmine costumes and Belle. So like, truly nostalgia, truly a pivotal part of my childhood, watching those Disney cartoons. So this does, you know, pull at those nostalgia heartstrings a bit. So yeah, I was interested to see what the scents would be like, and hopefully we got some good stuff. But this is going to be my first impressions on the collection, so let's jump right in. Okay, so the collection is centered around 6 other Disney princesses, and as we go through each scent, I'll give you a bit of an overview of what particular fragrance family for that princess is and what they were trying to kind of relay for that particular princess. So let's just go in and pull out. How exciting. First time seeing the bottles, everything, so real life first impressions. Okay, so the first one that I'm pulling out is Princess Moana from the movie Moana and Moana 2. So the packaging is gorgeous. I will have some close-ups of the packaging. It has a very nice textured label on the bottle, and it has like a beveled cap. The color is like this brick red kind of color, very nice with some gold accents. On the back it says Moana, driven, adaptable, independent, and the fragrance notes are lush green palms, plumeria breeze, and coconut water. Go against the current and make way. For Moana, the collection will feature soap, a candle, a wallflower refill, and plug. And they said that this scent will transport you beyond the reef, representing Moana's bold and strong-willed spirit. So based on those notes, I expect this to be, somewhat tropical, a little aquatic, but maybe more like airy. So let's see. Oh, that bottle cap is gorgeous too. It's like this deep reddish copper. So cute. Love that. Oh, that's rich. So Plumeria, also frangipani, very nice sweet floral. I love frangipani. I think there was a a Victoria's Secret fragrance last spring that had frangipani. It is so nice. It is a lightly fruity, soft, fresh scent to me. The Plumeria, which is frangipani, is very nice. It always kind of gives like a sweetness to me, so I like that. Very lush. The coconut water gives it a little bit of an airiness. Not aquatic, but a little bit airy. And it is a nice balance between a green fragrance and something that's fruity, slightly floral. So not traditional floral, like heavy. This is very light, again, sweet, fruity. That smells amazing. That lush green palm gives it a nice, airy, green feel. It's not woody at all. Coconut water, yeah, I gather that too. It's not aquatic at all, but it gives it a bit of a freshness. I like this. It's very spring forward. I think this is gorgeous. I don't know that I can compare it to anything that Bath & Body Works has done. It doesn't necessarily remind me of the Victoria's Secret scent, but it's in that same kind of sweet, light, fun kind of floral family. So I really like this one. Next up is Belle. Oh my gosh. Beauty and the Beast, definitely one of my favorite cartoons growing up, one of my favorite movies. So super happy to have Belle. So the packaging for Belle is gorgeous. It has some roses, obviously, the rose and the petals shed in the Beauty and the Beast movie. It has a silhouette of Belle, nice yellow color like her gown, so pretty. And it has some diamonds, okay, because she's very, royal and that whole thing. So on the back it says compassionate, intelligent, genuine. The notes are rose petals, sparkling buttercup, and whipped vanilla. Open your heart to new adventures. For Belle, it says Belle's fragrance is bold and confident, featuring none other than enchanted rose. Yes, so let's go ahead and get into the fragrance. Gorgeous gold sprayer. Honestly, that is super pretty. It is a nice rose smell. It does remind me of like the rose note that they've been using lately in like Covered in Roses and things like that, but it's super mellow because of the sugared buttercup. It is sweet here, and the vanilla is a very light hint. I kind of want to spray this on to see how it dries down. That is beautiful. For whatever reason, it makes me feel very like child. It takes me back to like watching the movie. Like it has some kind of youthful effect to it. Like it smells gorgeous. Like this is a gorgeous rose scent, especially if you're someone that doesn't really like rose scents. I think this one is very approachable because it has a sweetness to it. It's not overly floral. That's really gorgeous. I would definitely need like the full collection. And I know it's vanilla in this, but it's not overpowering at all. This one took me by surprise. I wasn't sure what to expect, but I really do like it. Next up, we have Ariel from The Little Mermaid in gorgeous green packaging. The label has the label has seashells, Ariel's silhouette. Very nice. I see a little small seahorse silhouette here too. That's very cute. Nice bubbles, the whole underwater thing, okay? On the back it says curious, explorer, independent. Attributes about Ariel. The notes are sea salt breeze, golden citrus, and coral waters. Create a world you want to be a part of. Also says that Ariel's fragrance embodies her courage to explore new worlds and be resilient, with ocean-inspired notes, as we've already covered. Her collection also features a body shimmer mist and a lip gloss, so that's really fun. Let's get into the scent. Ooh, that's interesting. It definitely smells familiar. And I feel like based on the notes, some people thought this was just saltwater breeze. I don't know if I would say that, but it definitely smells like last year they did some kind of coastal scented body care. I did do a video on it. This is that thumbnail. And I would say this scent is in that family. So actually like a beautiful fresh scent. That's really nice. It also kind of leans like it could go unisex too. So it's not overly like feminine to me. It does have, I think it's probably just a sea salt breeze. It kind of gives almost a tinge of cologne, but not super strong. This is a very beautiful, fresh, summery scent if you like something a little bit fresh, aquatic, not poodle doodle, but you know, giving fresh out the shower, a little citrus. I think it's nice. Ooh, we have Jasmine. So Jasmine is from Aladdin, probably my favorite Disney movie. I am obsessed. The packaging is gorgeous. It's in like this very deep, I would say this is probably like a deep teal color or turquoise color with Jasmine silhouette. On the back it says daring, confident, adventurous. And the scent notes are sparkling jasmine flower, jeweled currant, and soft woods. Now you know I like me a soft woods, okay? It says be free to create your own world. It says you'll be transported straight to Agrabah with this fragrance featuring notes of jeweled currants, soft woods, and of course jasmine flowers. It celebrates how she defines her own path and stands up for what's right. So let's see. The tops are a little hard to get off. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. This is probably gonna be the polarizing one in the collection. Okay, it almost has an oud vibe to it, a very aromatic spice almost kind of moment, and that is the most prominent thing here. I would assume that's the currant. There is jasmine flower. It's very soft, and I know there are different types, but for me, I'm getting that currant, that spice, very aromatic. Yeah, it has an oudy kind of vibe to it. Arabic type fragrances that are super popular. I think that for what it's worth, this is the way that you would go. This is probably not going to appeal to like a kid or something like that. And it may not appeal to a lot of casual, I guess, fragrance purchasers. But if you are someone that really like gets into it when searching for niche fragrances, Arabic fragrances, things like that, you will probably love it. It's given like a tinge animalic with like a funkiness. Gotta be honest, okay? It is giving that. It's interesting that they went this direction. It's very bold and not what I was expecting. I think I was expecting all of these to be very approachable to the masses, but this one definitely is going to be a shocker because this is not a typical fragrance accord that Bath and Body Works does for sure. But it's definitely on the more niche, oudy, something that Tom Ford might do. I feel like some of his scents really like tobacco and like those types of vibes. Like this is what this gives me. So this is going to be, yeah, probably the controversial one, but I think they did a great job of trying to stick to what the culture for Aladdin, or at least what the inspiration was. I think that they did a fine job there. I like it, but definitely not what I was expecting. Next up, Cinderella. It's Cinderella from the namesake movie Cinderella, okay? She has gorgeous like lace flowers in the background with pearls. Yes, ma'am, okay? Because it's Cinderella, it's princess. The princess is Cinderella in this beautiful blue packaging. Now I'm surprised they didn't go like super light crystal blue because of her dress, but I digress. Anyway, on the back it says kind, optimistic, and hopeful. The notes are gardenia petals, enchanting musk, and sapphire blue amber. Magical things can happen if you believe in yourself. period, okay? It also says, her kind heart is the inspiration for this fragrance, which represents her tendency to never give up and treat everyone with respect. This collection for Cinderella also features that shimmer mist along with a beautiful like princess carriage thing, like a candle holder. It's gorgeous. I think it's like $100 or something like that. And I'm typically not even into like candle holders, but I like that one. Let's get into the scent. Okay, so this one is going to be the most floral out of the bunch so far. Although a lot of the notes at least read blind, like to the blind nose, that they were all gonna smell really floral. To me, this is the truest traditional floral scent out of the bunch. I take away that gardenia right up top, okay? It's very soft though. It is a light hint of musk, but it is going to be just your very traditional floral scent. It's soft, a little bit sweet, but yeah, this is Flower Shop. This does give elegance, but is it my type of fragrance? I don't think so. I think this goes along with like when they did the new flankers for Gingham that one year for Mother's Day. I think this would fall into that category of like those types of florals. So if you like those types of florals, you will love this. But for me, it's just a little too floral. It's a little too traditional. If you like those types of Bath and Body Works florals, this will be perfect. I think this one will do well among that demo. But for me, not my favorite. All right, and that means last but certainly not least, and probably the one I'm most excited about is Tiana, okay? The Tiana from the Princess and the Frog movie. Gorgeous green packaging, of course. We have some florals, some lily pads, the whole thing. Beautiful. So happy that she is in the first lineup. And I say first because I do think that they will probably roll out more princess collection things, maybe throughout the year, maybe next year, who knows. But I think that it's super swell that she was in the first batch. So on the back it says, talented, passionate, dreamer. The fragrance notes are delicate water lily, gilded amber, and shimmering bayou woods. The world you want is almost there. You just have to create it. I love that. Super excited about this one. So it also says, Tiana's collection, much like her story, is inspired by her drive and focus to make a dream real. She also will get a candle, a plug-in of the whole nine. Super excited. Very much excited to see what this smells like. From the notes, it seems like this would be my vibe, so I'm hoping that it is. But let's see. Oh, no, it is my vibe. It is a fresh scent. Very fresh, okay? Water lily is such a nice aquatic note. Love it. The gilded amber gives it a little depth, okay? The bio woods is not a heavy woods. It's almost lush, a little damp. But I'm shocked because it almost reminds me of the Moana one and the Ariel one. So let me do a little compare and contrast. Okay, so the Moana, nice and sweet. Okay, we got it. And then the Ariel, a little bit more strong, okay? But that's good. A little cologne. This one, it's a gorgeous fresh scent. Let me spray some of that on. It's very light, but I love it. It is my category. It's fresh. It's not crisp. There's not a citrus note here, so I love that. It's not necessarily soft either. It's just airy, but it has some complexity because there is amber there and there's some woody aspects. So again, not necessarily anything that I've never smelled before, but in line with what I would like. I think they did well. It's just fresh, airy gorgeousness, very soft. If I had to choose, favorite is going to be Tiana, followed by Belle, then Moana, then I'll go with Ariel, Jasmine, and Cinderella. So that is the Princess Collection from Bath and Body Works by Disney. Interesting, the approach. I don't know what I was expecting, or I will say I was expecting maybe for the scents to be more somewhat juvenile, because I didn't know if they were going to try to kind of attract a younger demo with this. But this is definitely for, you grew up with these movies, you grew up with these characters, you're an adult now, you might have children of your own, but this is for you, with the exception, I think, of Belle. I think this would be gorgeous on your little kitties. I think it would be great. That is the collection. Let me know if you're shopping it today. At the time that you're watching this video, the full collection is out. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you surprised by anything that I mentioned in this video in terms of like the scent direction that they went? What are you interested in picking up? Let me know below, and thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.